can you use one business certificate to run maybe 3 businesses? This is a question from a subscriber. So he's trying to know whether you can use one business certificate to run like multiple businesses. So I did some research about this and I'm here to give the answer right in this video. Now, before we get started, I would like to say the right people to answer this particular question is the Registrar General Department, because they have every information and they are responsible for registering businesses and all that. So one, you can contact them on their social media pages, or you can also reach out to them right in the office for some inquiries. So I'm giving you 2 scenarios, one for the research I did and the second one for the answer a businessman gave me. So Edward, the answer to your question is, it depends. If you want to use one business certificate to run like 3 businesses, per the research I've made, it depends. First of all, what type of business certificate do you have? Have you registered your business as maybe a general business, or you just registered it for something specific? So let's say this is my business certificate, and what the purpose of this business certificate is to buy foodstuffs and resell them and then do delivery services as well. So generally I deal with foodstuffs, but for now this is not working and I feel like start a different thing. Now, can I use this same certificate to start a different business? The answer is yes. From the beginning, you can use this same certificate to start a different business, because supposing I go in for the next business and I'm going to register again, and then that business too, I don't want to be in again, and then I start a different one, meaning they have to be giving me this one in several, how would I say, they'll be giving me more of this, which is not allowed. Don't know that my name is in the system and all that. So the best thing to do is to use this particular certificate to do the other business. But if you realize that the one you are doing right now is actually working well, then that's where you can go in there and tell them to change the name on this one for you. Or if they don't even change the name, you can maybe adjust your business in a way that will match with this particular business certificate. Then you don't have any problem. But let's say everything is working, your first business is running well, then your second business is also running well, then your third business is also running well. Can you still use the same certificate to run all the 3 businesses? The answer is still yes. If you have one business, or first of all, let me ask, are you opening a new branch? Or maybe you want to start a different business with different name and different staffs? If that is it, if you are starting a different branch, you can use the same certificate. And even if you are starting a new business, you can still use this, but you let that company or that business fall under this under this certificate, so that they'll know that yes, that business is right under this one. So if you are filling the form, if you are filling your forms and all that, it's good you don't specify just one particular thing that you are registering the business for. I don't know if this is making sense, but I believe you understand. So that's my brief answer to your question. Guys, one other thing I would like to add before we end this video is, I said this in my previous video concerning business registration before, but still I have to repeat it because this is very, very important. Now, if you are going to register a business, I'll advise you not to register your business as a sole proprietorship, because sole proprietorship, if you are registering it, the registration fee is low as compared to other businesses. But if you are able, or you take your time and register your business as a company limited by share or other business registrations, it will be far better than you registering your business as a sole proprietorship. Because this, as at the time I'm talking to you, I know a friend who was arrested because he has this sole proprietorship business, meaning his business collapsed and the monies that are involved, they are supposed to refund people, but they were not able to refund people. So they were arrested, and then some of their stars were seized and so on. Now, because he's registering as a sole proprietor, he will definitely be arrested. If he were to register his business in other aspects, not registering it as a sole proprietor, like, he would have not been arrested. But because he registered this, or he registered as a sole proprietor, meaning his business is not different from him. So he is the business and the business is him. So if anything happens, they'll come and arrest him. If maybe they are sending egg to someone and the egg crack and the owner said they should arrest him, they'll arrest him. Whatever happens, they'll arrest him. And that's what is happening to him right now. So if you are watching this video, this is an opportunity for you to take your time and register your business as a company rather than registering it as a sole proprietorship. Sometimes we are scared of the tax and all that. That's why we're going for the sole proprietors like myself. But I finished before I registered, before I realized that this is the bad decisions I've made. So I have to go back to the office and change this and change it into a company so that it will not be like the business is me and I am the business. Like, so guys, I did one video about how to register a business in Ghana from scratch. So if you want to check that video out, it's going to be on the screen right here. So you can click on that and see how to go by registering your business. So this particular video, I did it about sole proprietorship, but I believe it can guide you to proceed to the next stage. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to see you guys in my next video.